17-year-old Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales was shot 18 times in a bar after posting a video of him talking badly about one of the most dangerous drug lords in Mexico.
Think about the consequences before you make irrational decisions. There's a lot of people who have met their demise because they did not overthink their actions before they did it. They got in an emotional stupor and they made decisions irrationally. When I was a child, my parents used to tell me, do not enter any cars with your friends. I did not understand their concern when I was a child until I got older. There's a lot of people who have ended up with extensive jail sentences because they were in the midst of people who were involving themselves in criminal activities. These are the consequences of making irrational decisions. When you get into difficulty, that is when reason comes to mind. So I want you people to think before you do anything irrational, even in this world of spirituality. And not only spirituality, I want to talk about carnality at the moment. If you're naming people's names on social media and you don't get a response, that should say the person that you're naming is not playing with you. We have this comedian, a couple of years back, he got up on social media making fun of a well-known cartel drug lord. And we know what the consequences were following the news reports. And Vodou is the same way. Sometimes you may find people talking ill about certain people in the community and they don't say nothing. And what we find is that months or if not years later, we see what happens to that individual. See, the thing is, in spirituality, a lot of people don't rationalize or overthink things or think about their actions before they do it. For the moment, some people may want notoriety. Sometimes they do things that they don't realize the detrimental effects of. So I say to people is that you have to use prudence when making decisions in life. When it comes to spirituality, some people think for the time being, but they're not looking at down the line the effects of what they've put into the universe. Because when you put that type of energy into the universe, it's like they say, if you keep knocking on a devil's door, eventually he'll answer. Don't think for the moment. Think about all the consequences that come following your actions, whether it's in the carnal world or whether it's in the spiritual world. But since it's a spiritual channel, I want to stay on the spiritual. Because when a person throws work at you for real and they know what they're doing, you may have protection, but it may hit people around you before it even hits you. Because if that person's skilled enough, there's no protection in the world that can protect you from that person. You may see your friends meet their demise. You may see your family members meet the demise. You have to be very careful because there's some people out here that are not playing.